Starting at the other forward position, at 6 foot 6 inches, number 25, Heath Jeff Washington Jr. The man in the middle, 7 foot 0 inches, number 2, Gary. Starting at shooting guard, 6 feet 1 inch, number 11, Kyrie. At guard, 6'7", number 77.
Greetings and best wishes for a happy holiday season from all of us at 2K Sports as we get set for this NBA presentation. This is Kevin Harlan courtside with Greg Anthony and Brent Barry. David Aldridge will join us momentarily from the sidelines. Here are the starters for Los Angeles. Jones and Zubac make up the 4 and the 5. Chris Dunn is out there with Harden, and it's Powell in at the 3. And for Dallas, moving on the wing along with Thompson. Washington and Lively hold down the post for him. And it's Doncic in at the point. And this season's still very young. Greg, what are you looking forward to this year?
Well, Kevin, I'm always interested in the rookies, seeing which guys step up. The leap to the NBA can be a huge one, so you never know what will happen with some of these young players.
Zubac against Lively. Irving looking over the floor. 5 on the clock. Lively inside. Dunn covering. Near the three-point line, it's Doncic. From out on the wing, he knocks it down.
And we're so used to Doncic operating with the ball in his hands, but it's good to see him mix it up and work off the catch.
Now, here is Harden. Pass to Jones. Back to Harden. The Mavericks pull it in. Last time they met was right here, and they came out with the win.
Not a close contest either. The last time they got together, everyone in the rotation played solid, and the bench was the difference.
The second unit came in last game and just played lights-out basketball. I'm sure they'd like to do that again.
Here's Harden after the made shot from Klay Thompson. From downtown, another miss by Harden. The Mavericks have gone 2 or 3 here to start out the game. Here's Irving. Jones against Washington. Thompson outside. Another shot, and it's good on the way in. Thompson's got his second bucket of the night.
Klay reading the floor that time nicely and just took advantage of the soft D on the interior.
And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. You got for us, DA?
Yes, Kevin, I caught up with Jason Kidd just a few minutes ago. Now, Coach told me the key is to stay disciplined on defense, especially when guarding James Harden. He said James is special offensively. He's a master at manipulating defenses and drawing fouls. So, of course, they don't want to give him easy points at the foul line. Guys?
Thank you, David. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call. The Mavericks have gone 50% from the field, hitting 3 of 6 since the opening tip. Doncic passes to Irving. Here's Lively. Pass to Doncic. Over Harden. Doncic, no good.
Well, mid-range is where he makes the money. So when the D's slow to get out on him, always surprising to see him miss from there.
To end the drought. Dunn misses.
They are 0 for the game thus far. 0 of 4 here, still looking for their first make.
Well, we know, GA, the Mavs are so adept at hunting the matchups they want. They're patient and methodical.
They never look like they're in a rush, right? Even when you send a double or trap the ball, the Mavs stay calm and know where to go. It's what makes slowing down their pick and roll so different.
And the timeout called here by Tyronn Lue. And coach has decided they need a moment to talk things over. Now, while we have a second, let's go to the 2K leaderboard for a list of the league's top shooters from last season. You take a look at Gafford. Leading the league in field goal percentage, he always gets good looks. And, of course, Ivica Zubac. He also shoots the ball so well, one of the best.
As well as these two shot the ball, it was a nightmare situation for a defender guarding either one of them. It's so hard to stop them from getting their shots off.
The shot by Thompson, no good. Clippers trail by 9. Zubac finds Harden. Zubac, a screen on Washington. Zubac, that's good.
Yeah, in the paint, Zubac is going to get aggressive and not going to hold back. Put contact on him. He's going through you.
Now here's Irving. He had a 39-point outing in their last game against Minnesota.
Felt like he had a sense in that game that the defense was being over-aggressive, and he tried to take advantage of that. He continually frustrated them throughout the night and got to the free throw line.
It's hauled in by Zubac.
Yeah, he's not very hard to defend right now. This is when the defense might step back and let him try to find his range.
Zubac with the screen for Powell. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
Excellent work from Powell in the pick-and-roll action.
And so Doncic will bring it up for the Dallas Mavericks. Lively, a screen on Harden. Throws it up high and finished off by Lively.
Oh, taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the two-hand slam. And there's the call on Kyrie Irving. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Pass to Harden. Jones from outside.
Really having a difficult time getting anything to fall.
That doesn't go, and he's 0 of 1 from the field. Doncic against Powell. Doncic passes to Lively. Now Washington back to Lively. Clock at 4. Score the basket, his second of 2 attempts. Clippers trail by 8. Harden with it. He had a 21-point outing in their last game against the Grizzlies in Memphis.
And you know, he was getting fouled time and time again and really delivered at the free throw line. Huge contribution there, guys.
Norman Powell has a lot of strength, and that time he played to it.
The screen from Thompson. Irving passes to Lively. A shot by Washington, and he's wide open. They grabbed their own miss. A second chance effort. Lively, that's good. Lively's got 6.
And they've done the job on the offensive glass.
Here's Harden. Pass to Zubac. Got a piece of it. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. Irving against Powell. Thompson for the triple. It's hauled in by Zubac. Zubac has got his 4th rebound in this one.
And that one gives them a +5 rebound advantage, Kevin.
Dallas leading by 8. Up top, Doncic, guarded by Harden. Powell against Thompson. Here's Washington. And he can't extend the lead to double digits. LA is gone, just 1 of 4 from 3-point range here in the first. Los Angeles with another miss. Last outing for the Clippers, they won that game against the Grizzlies in Memphis. Irving attacking, and he comes up with the deuce. Irving's got his second bucket of the game to go.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Jones sets the pick for Harden. Pass to Zubac, all alone. And good, as it just snugs right down through the net.
And no problem for Zubac. He likes that mid-range.
Talk about confidence. Greg, what do you think about Harden's quote from a couple years ago when he said, "I'm not a system player, I am the system"?
Kevin, I laughed when I heard it because most guys couldn't say that, but Harden absolutely can. He's an elite scorer turned elite passer. Your offense has to orbit around him when he's on the floor.
Now, here is Irving. He's got 5. Out to Doncic. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Irving.
That is just a careless turnover. You've got to be smarter in those exchanges.
A different look for Dallas. Daniel Gafford's checked in for Derek Lively. Najee Marshall comes in for Klay Thompson. And it's Quentin Grimes in for Kyrie Irving. Big group substitution here for the Clippers. Bamba is checked in for Zubac. Batum comes in for Derek Jones. Amir Coffey's checked in for Dunk. And Bones Highland subbed in for James Harden.
They've been sensational on the backboard to start this game.
To the paint. Plays it up off the glass. Howell's got his 3rd basket of the night. And Jason Kidd is called timeout. Wants to regroup and go over the strategy.
A moment to check out Luka Doncic here. Coming off a terrific season. 1st in scoring, 2nd in assists, and of course, he's got a nose for the ball. He ranked in the top 10 in steals last season.
And his unmatchable instincts for scoring the basketball. That's what made him #1 last year. You can't stop him, and you can't even really contain him.
Those defenders just look a little bit gassed. I mean, they're getting pushed around on that low block.
To the inside. And Batum gets it to go on the assist by Powell.
And they've had assists now on their last 3 baskets.
Mavericks leading by 8. Here's Grimes. Nothing on the board. And out of bounds as Los Angeles gains possession. Maxi Kleber, he's checked in for Dallas. Derek Jones, he's checked in for the Clippers. It's Powell with the drive. Can't connect from short range.
I don't think the defense does enough out there to bother him. I think that one's all on him. Just a flat-out miss.
And Marshall kicks to Doncic. Screen by Kleber. From outside the arc. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic. Doncic has got 3 assists in the game. And so it's Highland who brings the ball up for L.A. 11-point game. Pass to Jones. Now here's Bamba. Beyond the arc. Jones, no luck.
Well, even though he misses that one, the defense has got to talk about that. And that's a bad miscue. And you can't give up looks like that all game long.
Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
Like tonight, that all the hustle plays have meant so much to this team. Now just sustain some of that energy and keep comfortable.
A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Kevin, thanks very much. The Mavericks have been much improved defensively. Coach Jason Kidd says when you're leaning on Luka offensively to deliver, and he does, you have to be able to cover him. Not just him, but Kyrie. The focus on playing defense and protecting one another is at a high right now. It can't just be 3 guys. It has to be all 5. Kevin?
It is, David. You're right. It's a team game. Miller's checked in for Norman Powell. Here's Coffey. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
Yeah, and there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
And it's Bones Highland with the foul. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
We've got 1:18 left to play in the first quarter. Near the three-point line, it's Doncic. The Clippers grab the miss. Jones, the pass to Miller. Back to Jones. Pass to Highland. Lock at 6. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. Staying healthy and rested has been, Brent, a challenge for this Clippers team.
Well, of course, Kevin, this affects every team throughout the course of a long season. But, yeah, the Clippers have had a really tough time keeping their stars healthy. Their fans have been patient. Their ownership has been patient. But patience runs out. At some point, you want this team to have that full health and that full run to maybe get after one of those titles.
Greg, you think about oversized point guards, and the gold standard has always been Magic Johnson. Now you look at Luka Doncic, and he's certainly big for that position.
Definitely some positive similarities, right? But the big difference is one of those guys has 5 rings, and that's not a knock on Doncic. This is a team sport, but Magic's ability to affect winning was right there with another MJ, Michael Jordan.
Here's Highland trying to find Jones. He gets it to him. Back to Highland. Shoots over Doncic. And the shot no good, a bit short. Dallas leading by 10. To the middle. Here's Gafford. The shot's good. Marshall making the play.
And the defense looks soft early on. They've got to sum it up. A little more sense of urgency.
Highland, that one falls.
And that's just showing off right there, guys. I mean, he is too good with that crossover.
Fires from way outside. And that shot was up in time, but doesn't go in. So as we end the first quarter, already a double-digit ball game. Mavericks lead by 10. And we'll be back with you right after this. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Mavs.
They are committed to running the floor in this one, relying on their speed to get a lot of points off the fast break.
The tally on the offensive rebounds right now has been really impressive. They've just been in the right spot at the right time and getting those putbacks.
So with Harden on the bench, here's who Tyronn Lue's going with. They've got Bones Highland. Derek Jones is out there with Mohamed Bamba. Then it's Miller, and it's Coffey in at the 2. Offensive rebound, pass to Irving. Yep, that one goes in there. Irving's got 7.
He's such a gifted finisher. Once Kyrie gets inside, he knows he's got you where he wants you.
Bamba's shot is off. Mavericks leading by 12. And he's going to get whistled for that foul. Gee, that was intentional, but not exactly logical.
How about pointless to foul there? I mean, I don't know where his head is, but it's not in the game.
James Harden, he's checked in for the Clippers. Now, here is Irving. Pass to Gafford. Shoots over Bamba. Miller grabs the miss.
Well, that's a shot they want just about on every possession if they can get it. He doesn't make them all, but still very much a high percentage look.
On the basket by Jones.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
A minute and a half gone here in the second quarter. Oh, and there's the alley-oop. And Gafford throws it down.
Well-timed pass and strong finish from Gafford.
Clippers trail by 12. Harden right side. And the layup's good off the glass.
He just takes advantage of the D in a way that very few players playing today can do.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Amir Coffey. That is his first foul of the game.
Second team foul.
2 minutes now played in the second quarter. Dinwiddie passes to Marshall. Gafford with the ball. Pass to Marshall. Shot clock at 5. Dinwiddie against Harden. Dinwiddie's shot is off. The Clippers have gone 2 of 4 shooting the ball here in the second. Harden scanning the floor. Miller with a wide open look. And a miss there with a chance to cut the lead to single digits. And so it's Irving. He brings it up for the Dallas Mavericks. 13 points was their biggest lead in the game. Marshall dishes to Irving. Pass to Grimes. Back to Irving. Dallas needs to get off a shot. Count it. And the Mavericks lead by 12.
And that saves the possession for them. Nice awareness by Dinwiddie to get that one off in time.
Harden outside, but 3. It's rebounded by Dallas.
And they've shown effort and aggression in the paint, really right from the tip. Their rebounding edge right now, massive. Let's take a look at the numbers for James Harden. Great showing for him last season. He put in about 16 points a game last year, 8 assists and 5 rebounds. And it says a lot that when we see numbers like this from him, we aren't even shocked. He's that good.
Yeah, we really have just grown to get used to his greatness, and that's the level for him that he's on right now.
And the Clippers making a switch here. Powell's checked in. Pass to Grimes. And here is Marshall. Now Irving. He's got 7. Goes up again. And at last, they get one to fall. Gafford's got the lead up to 14 now for the Mavs. Here's Harden. And the rejection by Gafford.
A superb defender, Gafford, using that wide wingspan so well.
That'll be a 5-second call. And awards now have a minimum amount of games needed to qualify. An interesting twist in this whole story.
Yeah, and it seems logical because of the uproar from the fans and the media that they implement this. And how can you be that impactful in reality, though, if you only play half the year?
Now, here is Irving. 14 points, their largest lead in the game. Gafford kicks to Dinwiddie. Over Harden. Dinwiddie with the bucket. Dinwiddie's got his second basket of the night.
On the catch and shoot, you have to be decisive, and Dinwiddie shows the ability to do just that.
Here's Harden. And Harden with the stuff.
And credit the screen for giving him the space he needed to get to the rim.
For sure, GA allows him to come in with the sledgehammer.
Yeah, why settle for the layup when you can attack the rim and rise up like that?
Here's Dinwiddie after the Clippers pick up 2. Irving misses.
Teammates right now covering up for the type of off performance he's having. In terms of scoring, this has not been his best night.
Bamba. Jones from outside. The shot is good. It's his second bucket in 5 tries.
No way he's going to pass that shot up. The D is way too far back and relaxed in getting out on him.
Here's Irving. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
First personal foul.
And it looks like, yep, it's a coach's challenge on the personal foul. That triggers a replay review by the officials.
Taking 2 shots.
And this is the time now where the officials can review in closer detail what constituted the original personal foul.
The previous play is under review.
Easier to determine.
Indeed, and the one thing with replay review is that when you see the slow motion replays, you really get...
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
The action really is, and how hard it can be sometimes, Greg, to make the right call. And the announcement on the review is that the foul was called in error. So they have determined to overrule the original call.
And guys, this is what it's all about, getting the call right. And I think in this case, the video review showed that while it was a tough call to make on the floor, they got it right with the review.
And Jason Kidd is called timeout. He's made the decision. He wants to huddle up with his guys. Zubac is checked in for the Clippers. Chris Dunn comes in for Miller. Let's give a look now at the 2K leaderboard to see who led the league in assists last year. Second, Luka Doncic. Fourth, James Harden.
And really two terrific distributors. I mean, the first thing you look for in a teammate is the ability to get you the ball, and they both have that down to a T.
Now, here's Dinwiddie. Doncic passes to Dinwiddie. Back to Doncic. Doncic sticking it from way outside.
And it's so hard to take away the three from Doncic. He needs very little space, and if you press up on him, he'll go right around you.
Here's Harden. No good off the back of the rim.
Not pretty. You just got to shake off a miss like that.
And Greg, at the time Kyrie joined Dallas, there were some questions around how he and Doncic would fit together.
Yeah, well, Dallas needed another ball handler who could score and make plays for others. Doncic couldn't do it all by himself, especially in the postseason. Now they're trying to build around those two guys.
Clippers trail by 12. Shakes them. And that's 2 points on the layup. Harden's got 8 points.
Harden will put you on some skates if you aren't careful.
Doncic finds Thompson. Dinwiddie outside. And here is Doncic. Last time out he had 14 points. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
The all-around game of Doncic is impressive. A walking triple-double threat every night.
And this is his second trip to the line in the game. Brent, when you talk about the Clippers franchise, and you appreciate this so much, their first superstar was really Bob McAdoo.
And what a tremendous talent. You know, most people remember Bob McAdoo with his years with the Lakers. But, man, when he was with the Buffalo Braves, 3 straight scoring titles, was the league MVP in 1975. Sorry, Dad. Some people still consider him the club's best player ever.
Dallas leading by 11. In the corner, it's Dinwiddie. Back to Doncic. That one falls, coming off Dinwiddie's feet. Dinwiddie's got 3 assists now in this one.
Well, the skill of Doncic at 6'7", 230, it makes him an impossible matchup defensively.
Now, here's Dunn. He has yet to score. Here's Harden. It's rebounded by Dallas. Lively's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Now, here's Dinwiddie. Pass to Lively. Now, Washington. And the layup falls. Washington's got his first 2 points.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
Zubac kicks to Harden. Jacks up a 3. And Lively pulls it down. Lively's got 11 rebounds in the game. Thompson inside, guarded by Harden. Here's Dinwiddie. Pass to Lively. Stolen by Zubac. Harden right side. The 3. Tries to save it. And he recovers it. Here's Dunn. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
The Clippers shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
And one of the highlights last year for this group was the fact that they were so efficient from the charity stripe. That's a huge factor.
Irving's checked in for Spencer Dinwiddie.
And working, Kevin, themselves to the line here in the second. A nice way to get your offense going.
Irving passes to Thompson. There's the pick. In the corner, Lively with it. Out to Doncic. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And it's the Clippers with the rebound.
Well, he had a wide open shot, but instead he tried to do a crowd-pleasing circus act there, and as much as I like juggling, that's not effective.
Here's Harden. That shot off.
Maybe there are ways to contribute that don't involve shooting the basketball. That's the best way that maybe he can help them out trying to win this game.
Powell with the steal. Jones against Irving. Here's Dunn. Harden with it. 8 points for him. Down low. Stolen by Lively. One-on-one here. Looking to get back on track here. Offensive rebound. Goes back up. And finished off by Lively.
That's what he gives you, a big-time presence on the glass.
And you know what, Greg? Once he gets his hands on it, he's not even thinking about kicking it out.
Oh, his competitiveness right now is why the teammates love him.
That's his second personal. 4th team foul. Now at the line for your Mavericks. Lively. Shooting 1.
Free throw, no good for Lively. Greg, looking back to last season, the Clippers had one red-hot stretch.
That's right. They went on a 26-5 run between December and February. It finally showed how dangerous that team could be when healthy.
With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Kevin, thanks very much. James Harden is still a factor at age 35. He says, I'm more than a scorer, so for me, it's just impacting the game at the highest level. Kevin, he's led the league in scoring 3 times, but has also led the league in assists. So, that's pretty much true. Back to you.
Thank you, David. And don't forget, he rebounds as well as any guard right now in the NBA. Zubac's a screen on Thompson. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. Brent, we know that James Harden has won 3 consecutive scoring titles in his past. But now, he really has worked on his game and changed his game to a degree.
Well, that's true, Kevin. Also, the system around him has changed. I mean, what they leaned into in Houston for James Harden to become an offense unto himself was unique at the time. James is a little bit older. He's playing with different set of players that bring their own skill sets, but he's much more of a passer. He led the league in assists in 2023, so all of his offensive ability has not gone away. It's just manifesting itself in a different form right now.
The Mavericks have it, just 2 free throws and 5 attempts today.
Taking 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one.
As we've gotten closer to halftime, their style has become more and more physical.
Los Angeles making a switch here. Batum's checked in. All free throws good from Doncic. And the Clippers have possession. Down by 15. Harden with it. Picked up by Thompson. Harden against Thompson. Goes up with a stripe. Here's Zubac. And the dunk by Zubac.
Zubac does a great job of sniffing out offensive rebounds and beats his guy to the spot.
Doncic against Powell. Pass to Irving. Shot clock at 6. Around the back and lays it in. Irving's got 4 points this quarter.
And those are the kinds of plays that are just killing them right there.
And here's Harden for 3. Mavericks with the rebound. It'll count. What a shot! Amazing count!
Unreal.
Wow, what a way to finish up the quarter.
That's an incredible shot there. Just let it fly, take a chance, and somehow that one goes in.
So as we conclude the first half, so far fairly one-sided. Mavericks ahead. They lead by 18. And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much. Here with Coach Ty Lue. Coach, how do you get control of this game in the second half?
I think we just got to do a better job rebounding the basketball and taking care of the basketball. We had some shots that we normally make, we didn't. We just got to get back in transition.
Building that wall will help you, Coach. I know. Thanks. Back to you guys.
Thanks, David. And we'll be back shortly following halftime to get the third quarter underway.
Welcome, everybody. The story at the half could be summed up as a dominating performance for the Dallas Mavericks.
In terms of efficiency, they've been on point. Incredible execution. I love the way they're playing on both ends.
Yeah, they're pumped. All right, it's now time to recap some of the other games that have already been played. And that is it for halftime.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next two quarters are any different from the first two. So far, it has been a runaway. You have to like what you're seeing from Luka Doncic.
Well, we'll find out if they were able to find an answer for him over the break. He was scoring with ease in that first half.
They're just way too easy out there, and I'm sure Coach is going to make that a priority at halftime.
The star backcourt, Doncic and Irving, are the guard set. And one forward, Thompson. And the other forward, Washington. And it's Lively in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. That's the 5 to begin the second half for Jason Kidd. Now, Doncic, James Harden missing on the 3. Dallas moving the ball around. It's hauled in by the Clippers.
And once he had to change his shot in the face of the D, you just had a feeling that one wasn't going to fall.
On the basket by Jones.
It felt like Powell had the shot, but good job of feeding the open man.
Jones against Doncic. Lively a screen on Jones. Tipped away. Harden with it. He's picked up by Doncic. It's Powell with the drive.
And Norman Powell, he is compact and powerful and able to take that hit.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
Norman Powell, one shot.
And Powell, no good on that one.
Yeah, can't sleep on Powell defensively. He will step up and start to pour it in.
He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. And the Mavericks lead by 16.
That is really good work there on the offensive glass.
Harden outside. Over Washington. And again, the Clippers good for 2.
They're doing work here in the second half. 3 or 4 to start.
There's a screen by Washington. Here's Doncic. The Clippers grab the miss.
That's 1 for their first 4 to start the second half.
Outside, Jones. Powell against Doncic. The shot by Powell, no good. Mavericks leading by 14. Here's Irving, takes it inside. The shot's good on the assist by Doncic. Doncic has got 4 assists now tonight. And so it's Harden bringing it up for Los Angeles. A little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the third. And the dunk by Zubac.
Doesn't get any easier for Zubac. He'll take those anytime he gets them.
Here's Doncic. 16 points for him. Fires the 3. They get it back. And there's a whistle. That's going to go on James Harden. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
Thompson against Powell. Here's Irving.
Such a strong defender. Zubac always can be counted on by clogging up the lane.
And they pick up 2.
And you can see the second chance points now starting to be a major factor.
Zubac with the screen for Harden. It's Powell on the wing. From deep. The Mavericks pull it in. Washington's got rebound number 5 here tonight. On the wing, Irving. Pass to Lively. Doncic outside. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Washington. There's the drive.
Nice work to get it inside and draw the contact.
This is his first chance at the line tonight.
You know, this is not an area where they expect him to contribute. You know, he's a guy that shot below 70% last season.
Washington hits them both. Well, the most important event of the NBA calendar might be in June. And it's not the finals, but rather for so many teams, Brent, the NBA draft.
Well, Kevin, it's a chance for you to set the table for your franchise. What do you want to have for next year? What do you want to have 5 years from now? And so all the work that goes in, the scouting, the intel work, to build up a team where you are making the steps and taking strides to become a championship caliber team, that stuff starts at the NBA draft.
Here's Irving, and the rejection by Zubac.
Terrific defense from Zubac. His team relies on him to help alter shots.
Three-pointer, and Harden gets it to go in on the assist from Dunn. Harden's got 7 points for the quarter.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
Yeah, and the coach pretty smart for zoning in on him and giving him opportunities to stay with that confident play.
And now here comes Jones leading the break. And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Mavericks?
They bullied the defense here in the paint. Look at all of those buckets inside. Just hard to defend in the paint.
And there's been another bonus to what's happened with them tonight, and that's the offensive rebounding. They're boxing out. They're getting up extra shots. That could be a difference maker in the result.
Lively sets a screen for Irving. Inside. Over to the left wing. From deep, Washington. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Now Powell. He's got 12. The three from Harden. And it's Irving with the rebound. Mavericks leading by 11. Thompson for 3. Good! Thompson makes it look so easy.
And Thompson thrives in those catch-and-shoot situations.
Here's Harden, and it's denied. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Clippers will retain possession.
Clippers ball.
Takes the 3. It's hauled in by Doncic. Doncic has got rebound number 7 for him tonight. In the corner, Irving with it. And he converts the layup. Irving's got 6 here in this quarter.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
Yeah, he's the guy that you want to go to right now, trying to put this one away. I do so enjoy watching a bounce pass executed that perfectly.
And so Doncic will bring it up for Dallas. Following this game, they hit the road to challenge the Suns at Footprint Center in Phoenix. Sets in motion a 4-game road trip for him. Now here's Irving. 15 points in the game. 6 to shoot. Back to Doncic. Yes, and it's Irving picking up the assist. 18 points for Luka Doncic.
And when Luka sees the mid-range open up, he takes the shot, keeping things simple.
Washington against Harden. It's deflected. On the wing, Irving. Takes the 13-footer, and the Mavericks get another bucket right there.
Well, that basket must be widening out right now. He's making almost every shot he's putting up this quarter.
Screen by Jones. The 3 from Harden. Lets it go with the 3. And it's Luka with the rebound.
Rough shooting night tonight, but you can't fault him for the effort.
And Jones slams it home.
There are a few players that can read the floor as well as James Harden. He has seen every kind of defense.
Doncic against Jones. Doncic gets to Washington. They get a hand on it.
Yeah, maybe a little luck, maybe a little bit of heart. Both of those at play here. He's getting every offensive rebound.
Irving can't hit. Clippers trail by 16. Jones dishes to Harden. Here's the three. And they get it back. Powell finds Harden. Second chance shot. Zubac's the pass to Harden. And yes, it's good. Harden's got 9 points here in the second half.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
And Zubac has proven that, Brent, there's still a place in the league for old school center.
Well, I think he plays, Kevin, with a combination of talent around him that allows him to situate himself right where he needs to be. Impactful around the basket, a huge rebounding presence, a guy that brings some physicality, and he's been in a perfect slot to show why it is he's such a valuable NBA player.
And the ball's tied up, so we'll have a jump ball.
It'll be a jump ball.
You gotta love strong defense, especially when it comes in the form of harsh rejections. Wow.
And guys, they'll think twice about attempting that shot again. That was a big-time rejection.
Now, here's Doncic. 20 points for him. Top of the key, Washington. 5 to shoot. Jones against Doncic. The kick out to Irving. The shot's good on the assist by Doncic. Irving's got 20.
Trying more and more to utilize